I'm a non-binary parent, and my hot take is that everything is political, unless you're privileged enough for it not to be political for you. I'm privileged enough to live in a city with clean air and relatively safe neighborhood that we can take the kids to walk around in, and access to a public park that our tax dollars pay for. I'm privileged enough to be able to afford a vegan diet, both the cost of the groceries as well as the education it takes to get full nutrition. I have the privilege of a body that allows me to run and exercise each day, and the privilege of being safe to run outside even before sunrise. And I have a privilege of a job that lets me work from home and gives me some flexible hours. And knowing that all of these things are privileges and not accessible to everybody helps me to be both a little bit more grateful for them and a little bit more empathetic to the people who aren't afforded those same privileges. And walking around with that perspective also allows me to see ways I can use my privilege to help other people who might not have it. So that's why it's always hypocritical to me when I see people say things like running isn't political or anyone can do it. Because the reality is there are so many systems set in place that prevent people from accessing different resources. That doesn't mean every aspect of my life is privileged, of course. Our government is actively trying to erase my gender identity. But I know I have a lot of privilege, and it's with that perspective that I can say everything is political.